Someone accidentally invented soap 5,000 years ago, and nobody realized they had invented soap. Animal fat, wood ash, rain. That's it. Those three things created a substance that could clean clothes and eventually become something every human uses every single day. But for over 1,000 years, people were too afraid to put it on their own skin. Thousands of years ago, ancient humans were cooking meat over open flames. Animal fat dripped down into the ashes below. Nobody planned what happened next. The fat mixed with wood ash, and rain washed the mixture into the nearby riverbank. People noticed something strange. Clothes washed in that muddy patch came out cleaner than anywhere else. Nobody understood why. They just noticed it worked. Here's where it gets stranger. That messy mixture of fat and ash is chemically almost identical to soap you buy today. Ancient humans had accidentally created the exact same cleaning reaction without knowing a single thing about chemistry. Archaeologists found evidence of this substance in ancient Babylon, dating back nearly 5,000 years. Clay tablets even describe a recipe. Fat boiled with ash, over and over, refined by trial and error. But here's the real twist. Nobody used this discovery to wash their bodies for over 1,000 years. They used it to clean wool and cotton. That's it. Nobody connected the dots that the same mixture could clean skin, too. Think about that. Ancient humans had actual soap sitting in their homes, and it took over 1,000 years for someone to think, wait, maybe I should use this on myself. And even then, it wasn't about hygiene. Early Egyptians combined this fat and ash mixture with oils, not to get clean, but to treat skin diseases. It was medicine first. Cleanliness came second, almost as an accident within the accident. Meanwhile, on the completely opposite side of the world, ancient people in the Americas were making the exact same discovery independently. Animal fat, wood ash, and rain. The same chemical accident, happening again, with zero contact between these civilizations, which means this wasn't a one-time fluke. It was something that kept happening naturally, anywhere humans cooked meat over fire and let the ashes get wet. Here's something even stranger. For centuries, some cultures actually considered this soap-like substance dangerous. Roman writers described it as harsh, almost poisonous, something you'd use on fabric but never dare put near your skin. They weren't entirely wrong. Early versions were rough, unrefined, and could genuinely irritate the skin if the ratio of fat to ash was off. So people avoided using it on themselves, not out of ignorance, but out of caution. The very thing that would eventually become essential to hygiene was, for a long time, treated like a mild hazard. It took generations of quiet trial and error, tweaking the ratio, refining the process, before anyone trusted this substance enough to touch their own skin with it. Here's the part that should really bother you. For thousands of years, humans were essentially standing next to the recipe for soap every single time they cooked. The ingredients were right there. The reaction was happening constantly, in cooking fires all across the world. It just took someone paying close enough attention to notice. So next time you wash your hands, remember this. You're using a formula that ancient humans discovered by accident, misunderstood for over 1,000 years, and only slowly figured out was meant for you all along. Sometimes the biggest discoveries in human history were never really discovered. They were just sitting there, waiting for someone to actually look down.